We often picture our Stone Age ancestors as, well, cavemen. You know, folks running around in animal skins, barely able to grunt, let alone build anything impressive. They were all about survival, right? Hunting, gathering, and trying not to become dinner for a saber-toothed cat. It's a simple picture, but it turns out it's not entirely accurate. Recent discoveries are turning man's understanding of the Stone Age on its head. For years, they assumed that complex structures like forts were inventions of later, more advanced civilizations. The Stone Age was for basic survival, not grand architecture. But then, boom! Archaeologists unearthed something remarkable, a game changer. They say it's an 8,000-year-old fort, a testament to the ingenuity of our Stone Age ancestors. This fort is rewriting history, showing us that those cavemen were far more capable than we gave them credit for. This discovery is like finding out your goldfish can write poetry. It makes you question everything you thought you knew. It's exciting, it's mind-boggling, and frankly, it's a little humbling. We're talking about a structure built thousands of years before the pyramids, folks. This isn't just some random pile of rocks, it's a complex, purposefully designed fort. The existence of this Stone Age fort throws a wrench into our neat little timeline of human progress. It suggests that social structures, organized defense, and architectural know-how were present much earlier than previously thought. So buckle up, because we're about to delve into the world of the Stone Age, and it's a lot more sophisticated than you might imagine. Imagine the thrill of digging through layers of earth and stumbling upon something extraordinary. That's precisely what happened where archaeologists unearthed a massive stone structure dating back a whopping 8,000 years. We're not talking about some flimsy hut here. This was a bona fide fort, complete with defensive walls and complex features. It's like finding the Stone Age equivalent of a medieval castle, only way cooler because it predates those castles by thousands of years. The fort's walls, some standing over 6 feet tall, were crafted from massive stones carefully fitted together, a testament to the engineering skills of Stone Age builders. The sheer size of the structure spanning is awe-inspiring. Can you imagine the manpower and coordination required to build something like this with Stone Age tools? It boggles the mind. This is no ordinary archaeological find. It's a monumental discovery that forces us to reconsider our perception of Stone Age societies. It's like finding out that your pet hamster secretly runs a Fortune 500 company. The existence of this fort shatters the image of Stone Age humans as simple hunter-gatherers, revealing a level of social organization and architectural prowess that was previously unimaginable. This discovery isn't just about stones and walls. It's about understanding the people who built them. It's a glimpse into their lives, their fears, their hopes. What threats were they defending against? How did they organize such a large-scale construction project? The fort is like a time capsule, offering tantalizing clues about a period shrouded in mystery. Let's step through the time portal and take a closer look at this Stone Age marvel. Picture this. You're walking through a narrow passage, the massive stone walls towering above you. Sunlight filters through gaps in the stones, casting an eerie glow on the weathered surfaces. The air is thick with the scent of earth and time, a tangible reminder that you're standing in a place untouched for millennia. The fort's interior reveals a surprisingly complex layout. Beyond the protective walls, you find evidence of dwellings, workshops, and communal spaces. It's not just a fortress, it's a glimpse into a thriving community. Imagine families huddled around fires, craftspeople shaping tools, and children playing amidst the ancient stones. These remnants whisper stories of daily life, of shared meals, of laughter and loss. The fort's design reveals a deep understanding of defensive strategies. Strategically placed openings in the walls provided vantage points for archers, while the narrow entrance created a choke point, making it easier to repel invaders. These Stone Age folks clearly weren't messing around when it came to protecting their homes. They were the original Home Alone experts, except instead of paint cans and marbles, they had spears and stones. Every stone, every post hole, every artifact unearthed within the fort adds a brushstroke to the portrait of these ancient people. We're piecing together their story, bit by bit, shard by shard. It's a story of resilience, of ingenuity, and of a social fabric that allowed them to achieve what was once considered impossible for a Stone Age society. Sure, you might think building with stones is pretty basic. Pile some rocks, maybe add some mud, and voila! But constructing a fort that could withstand the test of time, that's a whole different ballgame. The builders of this Stone Age marvel weren't just stacking rocks, they were employing surprisingly sophisticated techniques. For starters, consider the sheer size of the stones used in the fort's construction. Some of these behemoths weighed several tons each. How did they move these massive blocks without the aid of modern machinery? It's a feat that would make even a seasoned construction worker scratch their head. The answer likely lies in a combination of ingenuity, manpower, and a whole lot of elbow grease. Evidence suggests that Stone Age builders used a clever system of levers, rollers, and ramps to maneuver these massive stones into place. Think of it as an ancient version of a pulley system, a testament to their understanding of basic physics. They were like the Stone Age MacGyvers, figuring out how to achieve the seemingly impossible with limited resources. Furthermore, the precision with which the stones were fitted together is remarkable. It's not just a jumble of rocks. There's a clear understanding of interlocking patterns and structural integrity. These builders weren't just throwing stones together. They were creating a sophisticated architectural masterpiece that had stood the test of time. Section 5. The social fabric of a fort life and structure in the Stone Age. Building a fort of this magnitude wasn't just about muscle. It required brains, organization, and a strong social structure. Imagine the logistics involved, coordinating labor, gathering resources, and ensuring everyone was fed and cared for. This wasn't a weekend DIY project, it was a massive communal effort that speaks volumes about the social fabric of these Stone Age societies. The existence of the fort suggests a level of social hierarchy and leadership. Someone had to plan the construction, delegate tasks, and oversee the project. This wasn't a free-for-all. It was a structured society with leaders capable of organizing and managing a large workforce. Think of it as the Stone Age version of a construction project manager, clipboard in hand, making sure everyone was on schedule. Moreover, the fort's interior provides clues about the social dynamics within the community. The presence of communal spaces suggests a sense of shared identity and cooperation. People weren't just living side by side, they were actively engaged in communal activities, from food preparation to craft production. It was like a Stone Age co-op, where everyone pitched in for the common good. The fort's existence challenges the notion of Stone Age societies as loosely organized bands of hunter-gatherers. It paints a picture of a more complex social structure, one with leadership, hierarchy, and a strong sense of communal identity. These weren't just individuals fending for themselves. They were part of a tightly knit community capable of achieving remarkable feats. Section 6. Defensive strategies of the Stone Age, more than just sticks and stones. Alright, let's be honest, when we think of Stone Age defense, we picture folks chucking rocks and swinging clubs. And while those were certainly part of their arsenal, the fort's design reveals a much more sophisticated understanding of defensive strategies. These Stone Age folks were no slouches when it came to protecting their turf. The fort's strategic location, often on elevated terrain or near water sources, provided natural advantages. It's like choosing the high ground in a snowball fight. You've got a better view of the battlefield and a tactical edge. The placement of the fort itself speaks to a strategic mind, a recognition of the importance of terrain and natural defenses. The fort's walls, with their narrow entrance and strategically placed openings, were designed to maximize defense. The narrow entrance created a choke point, funneling attackers into a confined space where defenders could pick them off with ease. It's like the Stone Age version of a bouncer at a club, only instead of checking ID, they were checking for hostile intentions. Furthermore, the fort's interior layout suggests a planned approach to defense. The presence of multiple layers of walls and internal compartments allowed defenders to fall back and regroup if an outer wall was breached. It was like a Stone Age version of a castle's inner keep, a last line of defense where the community could make a final stand. The discovery of this Stone Age fort isn't just a cool archaeological find, it's a game changer in our understanding of human history. It forces us to rewrite the timeline of civilization, pushing back the date of complex social structures and architectural achievements by thousands of years. It's like finding out that your great-great-great-grandfather was secretly a rock star. The fort's existence challenges the traditional narrative of human progress, which often depicts the Stone Age as a period of primitive survivalism. This discovery suggests that social complexity, organized defense, and architectural sophistication were present much earlier than previously thought. It's like finding out that Shakespeare was actually writing plays in kindergarten. It upends our assumptions and forces us to reconsider the capabilities of our Stone Age ancestors. The fort's presence in the archaeological record suggests that similar structures might be waiting to be unearthed elsewhere. It's like finding one piece of a giant jigsaw puzzle. It gives us a glimpse of the bigger picture and inspires us to search for the missing pieces. This discovery has the potential to spark a wave of new archaeological investigations, leading to a more nuanced and complete understanding of the Stone Age. The fort's story is a reminder that history is not a fixed narrative. It's a constantly evolving story shaped by new discoveries and interpretations. So, what does this Stone Age fort tell us about our ancestors? It paints a picture far more nuanced than the simplistic caveman stereotype. These weren't just grunting, club-wielding folks. They were sophisticated builders, strategists, and social organizers. They were the original multitaskers, juggling survival with community building and architectural feats. The fort's existence challenges the notion that Stone Age societies were inherently simple or primitive. It suggests that they possessed a deep understanding of their environment, social dynamics, and architectural principles. These weren't just folks reacting to their surroundings, they were actively shaping their world, creating structures that would last for millennia. This discovery prompts us to reconsider the very definition of civilization. Was it a later invention, as traditionally believed, or was it present in nascent form during the Stone Age? The fort's existence suggests that the seeds of civilization were sown far earlier than we once thought, challenging our assumptions about the trajectory of human progress. The Stone Age wasn't just a prologue to civilization, it was a period of remarkable ingenuity and social development in its own right. The fort stands as a testament to the capabilities of our Stone Age ancestors, reminding us that the human story is full of surprises, complexities, and achievements that defy easy categorization. The discovery of this Stone Age fort is like a beacon in the archaeological world, illuminating a path for future discoveries, and it inspires us to dig deeper, explore further, and challenge our preconceived notions. It's a reminder that the past is full of secrets waiting to be unearthed, and this find has the potential to spark a wave of new archaeological projects, focusing on uncovering similar structures and artifacts from the Stone Age. It's like finding a treasure map. It gives us clues about where to look and what to search for, opening up new avenues of exploration and understanding. The fort's existence encourages archaeologists to revisit existing sites with fresh eyes, recognizing that what was once overlooked might hold crucial clues about the past. It's a reminder that archaeology is a constantly evolving field, driven by new discoveries and interpretations. There's always more to learn, more to uncover, and more to revise as our understanding of the past deepens. This discovery is a testament to the power of human curiosity, the relentless pursuit of knowledge that drives us to uncover the mysteries of the past. It's a reminder that the story of humanity is still being written, and each new discovery adds a vibrant chapter to this ever-unfolding narrative. The 8,000-year-old fort stands as a testament to the ingenuity, resilience, and social complexity of our Stone Age ancestors. It challenges our assumptions, rewrites our timelines, and inspires us to delve deeper into the mysteries of the past. This isn't just a pile of old stones, it's a window into a world we're only beginning to understand. The fort's legacy extends far beyond its physical presence. It's a reminder that the human story is full of surprises, that progress isn't always linear, and that our ancestors were capable of achieving remarkable feats. It's a story that humbles us, inspires us, and reminds us that we're part of a lineage that stretches back millennia. As we continue to explore the past, the Stone Age fort serves as a guidepost, urging us to question our assumptions, embrace new discoveries, and appreciate the enduring legacy of those who came before us. Their story is our story, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity, its capacity for innovation, and its ability to leave a mark on the world that echoes through time.